Actually, what I wanted to do here is has been a great deal of publicity lately about the narcotics problem in Afghanistan. And since I was here for the General Assembly, I wanted to say a few words about how we try to cope with the problem. I would like to begin by saying that there is an earnest desire in the government of Afghanistan to do whatever it can for controlling the problem. But it is not an easy problem. There is, in the last year and a half, we see there is an increase in the traffic of drugs through Afghanistan, because some measures have been taken in Turkey to control it, and some measures have been taken also in Iran to control it. As a result, we feel that the international drug traffickers have zeroed on Afghanistan more than before. The government of Afghanistan, we have appointed 2 committees last year to deal with the problem from its different aspects. One committee is responsible for the security, the control of this, in other words, fighting the crimes of growing the plants, or of trafficking them through Afghanistan, or making commerce them. That would mean it has a responsibility for the investigation in the field. It has a responsibility for the custom houses where these things are being trafficked. And it has also a responsibility for seeing to it that adequate laws are being enacted in order to secure an efficient control of the problem. We have even gone to the degree that the Supreme Court of Afghanistan, which is responsible for the administration of justice, has, on the request of the government of Afghanistan, established a special court to deal with the problem of narcotics. And at the moment, there is even a training program for the judges and who would have to deal with these problems, because this is the type of a problem which was not known before to our people, so our judges have very little experience in this. In many of the courts, the training of the judge, his intuition, his experience with the type of crime that is before him helps a great deal. So for this purpose, there is a training program now, and I think some of these young judges are coming to the United States to have training here. We also found out that while the traditional law of Afghanistan, which is based on Islam as common law for Afghanistan, while that law is basically against the taking of narcotics because it is related to the same field of like alcohol. You're not supposed to lose your mind, so you're not supposed to use drugs or alcohol for that purpose. While this is the basic attitude of Islamic law, which is the common law of Afghanistan, the problem has developed now in a more complicated way. So this basic principle, which is embodied in the Islamic law, cannot take care sufficiently of all the variations of this crime. Because of this, we thought this committee, which is headed by the Minister of Interior or Justice, I don't remember very well, but this committee is trying to help with the drafting of a code. And as we went along,